Howdy, Possum Patty here, and we just got back from the beach. We went down to the ocean, took a shower, my hair is still a little wet. I threw this on, and I wanted to journal about my beach days in July, but I haven't made my beach journal yet. What am I gonna do? Come on along. I'm laughing about what I'm wearing because this is literally one of my scrap materials. It is, well, it's too big. I got a tank top on underneath. I saw this at the flea market last year, and it was just like, I thought this red with the flowers would look good in my Asian journal. It's very silky. I said, oh, that would make like a cute little kimono page. And I know it was just in a pile of old clothes at the flea market. And I asked the lady how much, and she said like $1 or something. And I was going through my material bucket trying to organize. Okay, don't laugh. Trying to organize the material in my material bucket. And I pulled this out and I threw it in the wash machine because I hadn't washed it yet. And I'm trying to get into the habit of washing all the old material that I buy at the yard sale or the flea market. And so it had come out of the wash machine. So when I came out of the shower, I put on this tank top and I threw this on. I thought, well, maybe it'll fit, but it's a little too large. It's a dress. It's just I don't know if I can get it in the camera. It's just one of those dresses, you know. But it's comfy, even though it's a little too large. That's why I put the tank top on. Can I get back here? Just a dress. You know, like my $1 dress here. I think it was $1. I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and watch my own video, see how much it was, because, you know, the brain, she's a broke. So anyway, maybe I'll wear it around the house before I cut it up, which is really funny. Okay, enough of that. It's just too big. But comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. So I pulled out a bunch of stuff. I have this box. I'm thinking this box might be a nice size to make a journal without even altering it. Let me get my ruler. It is just about 6 inches, which is a good size, by 8.5. So, you know, 12 by 12 sheets of paper folded in half would fit perfect in here. I might even leave it this size just for a couple weeks of beach journaling. I was thinking about, you know, keeping the closure on there like that, but, you know, then I can't really have things sticking up the top and the bottom and out the side, and, you know, if it gets to have an alligator mouth, that's not going to work. So I think I'm going to pull it apart a little bit and then reinforce the spine. I have a piece of Tyvek envelope. Okay, then what am I going to cover it with? My first idea was material. Now, I had bought this, and I loved it when I bought it, but I'm not loving it today. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's mermaid-ish. It's mermaid-ish. And I bought this for a project I was doing with the children back in environmental education days, and it's very shimmery, and I love this color, but it's kind of see-through. And then for the inside, I do have some papers. See, now I love this paper. I love these papers. I don't know if I'm going to use the papers or not. I bought these at the Dollar Tree a while ago, and I'm going to paint these and just maybe either put it on the cover or make it dangle. And I do have a few other things too, like seahorses and starfish. And I have a bunch of ribbons with these colors. These colors match that paper. Do I want to make a paper cover? I don't know. Starfish, mermaid tails, stripes, seashells, and seahorses. And I have some more things. Oh, and this is from the Dollar Tree. And I have some more things in a bag too, but I just pulled out a few things to get going. Because if I get the cover going and get the signatures in there, and then I can start journaling. I have a lot of pictures I could print out. And this is from the Dollar Tree, which goes really nicely with this. Has matching ribbon. Matching ribbon. And this goes with it nicely too. Look at those colors. And this goes nicely with it too. So I have to make a decision here. Decision. All right, so I'll do some deciding and some prepping, and I will be right back with my scrap of material dress on. So I cut off the little bits, top, bottom, and side. Kept this on there for the spine. I didn't do it really straight, but that's okay. This is another mailer. I can't flip it over. Yeah, because it has my address on the other side. But this would be great to make a journal out of too. And this is a thinner cardboard, which actually I like better. This is corrugated, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of corrugated for a journal cover, but that's okay. And this is another mailing envelope. Save all your mailers and envelopes. Well, not all of them, but you know, save a bunch of them. So you have materials to make journals with. Okay, one of these does open up. Ooh. Craft-a-lanch, craft-a-lanch. I didn't mean to do that. That's never happened before. My cutter fell off the shelf there. Okay, nothing is opening up. Okay, as soon as I get my glue open, I'm using this beacon glue. I'm going to glue down some of this mailing envelope over the spine on the inside and the outside. And I will be right back to show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, I have those pieces glued on, and what I'm doing right now is just measuring some cotton batting. It's very soft. I love this stuff. I don't know why, but I just love it on journal covers. I'm very kinesthetic. Touch is very important. And this makes for a really nice soft cover. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces of this batting. Oops, I keep hitting this lamp. Oops, there it goes. Okay, back on. Mr. Possum says, I don't know how you can work on that desk. It's full of stuff. I said, well, the stuff is there. That's the stuff I'm working on. He said, I don't have any room. It is a very small table. So I think I'm getting an idea. I think. I was going to call this my mermaid journal, but I think it's going to become a beach journal, beach themed journal with some mermaids instead of a mermaid journal with some beach. I don't think I'm going to make the mermaids the focal point because I ain't no mermaid. I got knocked over by a wave last week and floundered around for quite a while before I could get up. But I was laughing hysterically because the waves kept pushing me down, pushing me down. I mean, not, you know, it was like in 4 inches of water. It was very low water. I was in no danger of drowning, just in danger of laughing at myself so hard I couldn't get up. So I'm going to put the batting on the inside and the outside. Yeah, Mr. Possum was filming, and what's funny was he had the camera on us. I'm going to say us because we were there with some friends. And then he panned away. I don't know why. He panned away, and as soon as he moved the camera that way, a wave knocked me down. I couldn't get up, which was funny. He does that. He has perfect timing. Perfect timing to miss things. If we're on the highway, he will drive 150 miles in the right-hand lane and 500 feet before the exit to the right. He'll get over in the left-hand lane. I said, "What are you doing? We got to get off." Oh. Perfect timing. It's probably not focusing very well with all this weight. I forgot about that. I need to put something there. Sorry about that. Not thinking. Well, I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight. Seems really dark in here. I don't know why. But if I get something going tonight, then I can work on it tomorrow. Ooh, I need to go to Walmart and get some glue stick. I couldn't decide which material to use, so I'm going to use all of them. I cut this Mermaid material that I said I didn't like and wasn't going to use. A little bit larger than the cover. And now I am folding over the edges and gluing them down. I'm going to try a little of this glue. I'm running out of glue stick. Okay, I had this folded a certain way and it got unfolded. So I'm going to put this down. This is my idea. And then I'm going to put this sheer shimmery turquoise fabric, this over on top of that, so you'll just see that this through the other material, which is also shimmery. But even though that one's shimmery, I think it'll cut down on some of the glare that this is going to cause. So I might be happy with that, and if I'm not, it's only a junk journal. Although it's going to hold precious memories of being at the beach. Let's see if I can get this folded here. Okay, what did I do up there? Put it like this. And then I folded it in. Oops. I need a glue bottle with more glue in it, I think, than this. Alright, so of course it went well when you're not doing it on camera, right? There we go. There we go. I might sew around it. I don't know if my machine will sew through this corrugated cardboard. It usually does. All right, I'm going to do this side. And that is all I'm doing, like that. And then I'm going to cut a piece of this. Okay, first layer, cotton batting. Well, underneath is corrugated cardboard. First layer over that, cotton batting. Second layer, some mermaid tail material. Next layer is going to be this shimmery, we'll call this sea green. Let's call this sea green. It's going to go on top of that. If I can figure out how to do this. And then, so that kind of cuts back on the other thing, but it still looks like, oh, a mermaid underwater. I like it. I like it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these mermaid tails and paint it and put it right there, and then put something across the bottom. And I think that'll be pretty. I hope. Well, I got a whole bunch more to do. I got a whole bunch of glue on my fingers. This is drying, but I like it. Don't forget, it's going to have a mermaid tail that I'm going to paint. And I will put some kind of trim across the bottom, maybe this starfish ribbon or something like that across the bottom. I may sew around the edges if I can get this in the machine, I'm not sure. But as you can see, the glue is all wet here. I'm thinking about putting this in the middle and then making two panels. I'm going to use that this white, if it's big enough. If I get two out of there, yeah, probably could. And putting the material, because this is thin material, I think it needs to go on something white. And then I will do this and then put the two panels, one on the front and one on the back like that. And I have to paint that tail and think how I'm going to decorate it. So now you just have a preview of what's coming. Maybe I'll have time to work on this tomorrow. I hope. Get it put together. So stay tuned. Thanks for coming along today, and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.